just look as gay.
He did the boo.
Yeah.
Hey, Archer fans, we're back. I'm Malka.
I'm James.
Shane.
Tom.
We're here with season 4, episode 13 of Archer. Oh, last time, guys, we had they went on a boat to get a hydrogen bomb.
They didn't get a boat.
It was a helicopter.
It was on a
helicopter.
boat. They got a boat from a Tunt.
Completely different.
No,
Yeah.
stop. They got a boat from a Tunt.
A Tunt, huh?
Yes.
A Tunt?
Cecil Tunt.
Cecil Tunt.
Tunt.
Yes.
Cecil Tunt.
And his wife is actually the girl, who voiced, what's her name on Gravity Falls?
Mabel.
Mabel, yeah.
I need to take you to that show.
I don't know her voice. Like, it was like this very, very innocent type, very innocent voice.
It's also weird because I've seen the actress on some late night talk show, and she's not putting. That's her voice.
Right.
It's like the person who plays Archer. That's the guy's voice. And he looks nothing like Archer. It's so weird to hear his voice.
Yeah.
But no, it was a really cool episode. I've been wondering about her brother for a long time. He's definitely a big douche.
Whose brother?
Cheryl's. Yeah.
Cheryl's brother, Cecil.
He doesn't act like a douche. I mean, he's...
You don't think he acts
I
like
think
a
he's
douche?
a douche. Big douche.
Yeah, he's a philanthropist. I don't know how to say that.
That's okay, take your time.
Philanthropist.
Philanthropist, like Bill Gates.
But they do
You
it.
can argue Bill Gates is shitty too.
They do it for power. They do all these nice philanthropy things because they're trying to hoard power and take over.
Yeah, lots of times, yeah. But it was a two-parter. We ended with the idea that we basically had the same storyline from the movie The Rock. Go check out our post-talk. We talk about it in depth. Guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, check us out on Patreon. We have full-length uncut reactions and early access. Let's go!
Time and tide, they wait for no man. Nor do I, Mr. Tunt. Nor do I. I will launch my nerve gas missiles on New York, Washington, and Miami in 11 hours. And oh, look at that. 11 minutes. Hey, make a wish.
I wish you wouldn't launch nerve gas missiles on New York, Washington.
I wish you fools would stop destroying the oceans. Overfishing, industrial runoff. There is a floating mass of garbage in the Pacific twice the size of the United States.
Really?
I'm sending them down in the DSV.
Good. Yes. Need to get my message to the world. Who'd you get? Oprah?
Oh, right. He can't see us.
Which is really good to me now.
Well,
I'll send them down. But if this is some sort of ruse... Be them out! God damn it! Oh.
He didn't sound like John Hamm, actually.
How are none of these a minibar?
Oh my god, I know what you mean, right? I mean, it is a giant floating biodiesel-powered hotel room.
Don't get snotty with me, Missy. You people lure us out here to help the government recover a hydrogen bomb, which, let's be honest, you were gonna hold for ransom. A reward? So, my question, ignoring the obvious one of why an ocean research lab has nerve gas missiles in the first place, is how many men does Murphy have?
Like 2?
Oh, then...
Score. 2 score, so around 40.
I have a follow-up question.
Something, danger zone! I know, I'm not even trying anymore.
like Freddie Mercury.
Nope. Randy. I'm camera dude Randy, and this pathetic trout-shouldered excuse for a boom operator is Chet. Shut up.
Wait, you have an actual plan?
Duh. Yes, Lana.
think he's
So
Oprah.
obviously they're gonna search us for weapons when we get down there, so wait.
They're inside the... Yeah.
Nice. I wouldn't point that at anybody.
Of course it'll work. I've thought through every aspect of the mission.
Hence those ridiculous fake mustaches, since Murphy's never seen you before and has no idea what you look like. God damn it, Archer!
No, that was just an experiment. I wanted to see if Ray looked gayer without his. No, you just look as gay.
He did the boo.
Yeah.
DSV got it. Wait for my command to disengage the coupler.
Roger, C-Tunt.
No, Lana, move. I'm Skipper. Archer.
Asshole!
What, Lana? I clearly called Skipper, and I clearly said seatbelt, so you only have yourselves to blame.
Really? Jesus, Ray! Your nose is broken!
Just give them a couple tampons. What? That's their job.
Really?
Just give them some
I
tampons.
don't have any.
Well, I'm just assuming. I mean, your breasts are slightly bigger.
Shut your stupid mustachey dick hole and try the goddamn submarine!
Slightly irritable.
Shut up! He tried to have me committed so he could steal my inheritance! I hate him and I'm never speaking to him again ever, but...
Sniffing glue.
Super shitty, but trust me, you don't want to go through life hating your only sibling.
Rubber submit.
I just like how she's getting all the canned food.
And when we were kids, she was so mean to me, always teasing me, calling me Spamela, rubbing cheese curds.
Spamela.
She stabbed me in the neck. So now you guys are super close? Or... Hell no! I wouldn't piss on her neck stabbing ass if it was on fire.
Ugh, is this the infamous Edie? Who could forgive a person who buys a boat this big with no bar on it?
There was a ton of booze on the helicopter.
Exactly, was.
Yeah, sorry, I had to ditch it.
Well, yeah, who needs a first aid kit when you got 10 gallons of booze?
3 3/5 gallons, Cyril, and I counted them, so keep your mitts off. Except to pass me one up here,
Oh,
but...
great, the world's first DSBUI.
May I finish? But since I have zero experience
U-boat.
skippering submersibles, I should probably have something light.
Not even cooking sherry?
I got some Kentucky Moon
Oh,
in my...
gimme.
You drink it, you replace it. Grain alcohol is a key component of a good bug out bag.
A what?
Oh my god, for Teotihuacan?
The bear from Star Wars?
The end of the world as we know it?
She thinks our whole society is gonna collapse if we run out of oil or whatever.
Yeah. And that is a perfect example of a pre-post peak oil mindset.
Say, this stuff is pretty good. What did you say it was?
Basically pure ethanol.
Well, God bless corn subsidies.
Who are you, Earl Butts?
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Earl Butt.
Don't know.
That is.
Oh, well, I was planning to.
Oh, well, then no hard feelings.
Submarines were first made during World War
Sarcasm,
I.
I'm glad that's behind us, so we can
So
enjoy
Germany
what
could
is
get under the
probably
blockade.
a once-in-a-lifetime
Russia.
adventure. Again,
Yep, we have her get just like in the last finale when they're going to space.
pull off this guy.
No, for like the ninth time. No.
Yes, come on, it'll take the edge off. And I think I speak for
Yeah.
everybody. Shut up. When I say we'd all be a lot happier if you weren't so...
What? Anxious? About a half-drunk first-time driving a submarine idiot sticking me to the bottom of the ocean to face 40 eco-terrorists led by a crazy person who's about to bomb the entire East Coast with nerve gas?
I was gonna say...
What? What were you gonna say?
They're going to say
I like
that
that shirt.
I've gone insane. The real insanity is the systematic, my God, the almost deliberate way those bastards are destroying our oceans.
I'm trying to hear his voice.
And it's come to
Me
this.
too.
You all know what you have to do. And I know you won't fail. Nor are you, gentlemen.
There's no one there.
Nor are you.
Okay, we're getting close. Let's go over the legends again. Lana?
I am tough but fair investigative reporter, Sojourner Kane.
Chet, sound guy.
That's it? Come on, Chet. The devil's in the details. Like, I'm Randy Magnum, local Emmy-winning cameraman and nationally ranked pro kite surfer.
No, you're not.
Well, Randy Magnum is. Ray, go.
I am segment producer Carl Channing
Oh my God, come on.
and third-ranked pro kite surfer.
What? No, you're not.
Carl Channing is.
Nobody is nationally ranked anything. That is the worst legend you could possibly have. It would literally take 10 seconds to check it out.
Yeah, Carl.
Okay, shut up. There it is.
Jeez, Pete, that
Wow.
That's Well- sweet.
At the DSV, over.
This is the SB. I'm skippering.
Okay. You sound pretty excited.
Do you think this is some kind of a trap?
What? No, I don't think it's a trap.
Nothing
Although
could go
I never
wrong.
do.
A little peach juice, a little of that old Kentucky Moon, and boom, you've almost got yourself a Bellini.
Holy shit snacks.
Well, it's no Harry's bar.
Oh.
Here, you don't have Hemingway grabbing your tits every time you...
Did I misread that?
What do you think?
Jeez, Pam.
Regarding the missiles.
To do a one-on-one interview, just you alone, with the missiles.
No, we're doing it on the bridge. I've already got it all set up. The bridge is where the chair is!
Yeah, Sojourner.
Thank you.
Randy Magnum. I'm a local Emmy-winning cameraman and nationally ranked pro kite surfer. Second in the nation, actually.
We only have 10 hours before I'll be forced to launch my missiles.
I want $50 million.
Join the club.
Right?
That's how much I could have gotten for the hydrogen bomb, so that's how much I... What do you mean, join the club?
Oh, that's just an idiom. It means...
I know what it means, you toboggan-wearing ass. Why did you say it?
I assume because I'm penniless?
Wait, what?
That's why I tried to get control of your inheritance. And I'm sorry I did that, Beans. I just wanted to help people, but all these foundations are so expensive.
What'd I say?
You really spent your whole inheritance on the poors?
Well,
Pores,
scientific
pores.
research, the sea lab alone cost $200 million.
How did it cost that much? much?
Well, apparently they bought a bunch of nerve gas missiles and hid that expense in the budget.
Why did you take a job here?
To save the ocean! And also, my salary is $600,000 a year. I know, but don't put that in there. Let me just read my list of demands. 1. A 50-year worldwide moratorium on all fishing. 2.
I'm sorry, did you mean whaling?
That's number 2. If you'll let me...
Wait, you want to end all fishing?
For 50 years?
At least.
I'm calling bullshit. I want to see the missiles. Now.
What? No, you can't.
You don't have any missiles.
Yes, I do. I've got, like, 50.
50. Captain Murphy, how long have you been down here all alone?
2 years. Nobody had been paid in months. The foundation was broke.
Not surprising, given your salary.
Yeah, paid 3 years in advance.
Sorry, but you've obviously had some kind of psychotic break, so I think you should come with us. And
I'm not going anywhere. How are you?
Archer!
Murphy! Damn it, I had something about point and shoot,
A
but
gun? Are you insane? Don't you know how much pressure we're under?
honestly, and I don't know why this is,
The tiniest hole in the hull would be catastrophic.
the hole is gonna be in you.
Archer, no!
Okay,
Don't shoot!
okay, look, it's gone. Now please, put the gun away.
No,
That's
I'll
cool.
put on the safety, which should be... Damn it, I wish Krieger wouldn't do these idiot mods.
What?
Not that crazy. Okay, now slowly kick the knife over to...
Damn it!
Oh my god!
Okay. Okay, one of two things is going to happen now.
Oh,
Dude.
Okay, now one thing is going to happen.
Instant death.
Well, now there's no signal at all.
Wow! Oh my god, I'm having the weirdest deja vu right now.
No.
Here, let me jailbreak your phone. It's a totally reversible process. Oh, fricked it!
I've had fucking...
Maybe when Maple gets
It's happened on my phone, actually.
You're dead.
You're done. You're cooked.
we don't want to go outside, idiot!
It's the next pod.
He's a hero. Or he's locking him in and getting rid of him. I don't know.
It's awesome.
We die in a break room, I would die to have it ISIS.
Right? Maybe not, if he shuts the hatch.
Oh! They'll close the hatch above you, dude.
Come on, you guys, get it open!
I'd kill him. Like,
Let this compartment flood up to that next hatch, then seal it behind you, and run! It's about 100 yards to the DSV of Pod 6. Pods 3 through 6 are still watertight.
5, 3, 4, 5, 6, flooded.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not ideal. Why did a TV crew have a gun?
We're not a TV crew. We're from ISIS.
ISIS? Jesus Christ, no wonder this all went tits up. Okay, look, Commander, I just felt my spleen slip out of what was my anus. Over there. Open it.
Scuba gear!
Ditto Beth.
Ooh, yo, I'm not certified. Is that gonna be a problem?
Well, not the biggest problem.
There's only 3.
So one of you is going to drown.
Yeah, got
No,
that.
take turns breathing.
What?
100 yards to the DSV. Best case for a strong swimmer, 2 minutes.
Tom Cruise had it for 5, so...
I don't think this is a show where we can lose somebody.
Use the defibrillator on the DSV to restart the heart.
Yeah, but whose heart?
Weakest swimmer.
Oh, screw you guys!
Her hands are like, you know, they can.
About race. Guys, back
What's all Kelsey in the 100-meter freestyle in 10th grade? And I have bionic legs.
Plus, you're a woman.
Yeah, a pregnant woman. What?
I knew it.
That's why I haven't been drinking. That's why I've been puking. And that's why my boobs are so huge.
Lana pregnant.
boom.
Planning to...
Dang it, now she's gonna get worse. Aw.
You, it's not yours.
Awkward. Sorry, I'm dying.
We both know this isn't your first time as a cuckold. Or at least now we both know it. And for real? You're pregnant?
5 weeks, long story, yes, but...
Shut up. Here.
But...
Ray's half robot. Cyril miraculously is good at something. And Lana, you're gonna be a mom.
Because I'm worried something may have gone terribly wrong down there.
Well, if it did, we can't do anything about it. And if it didn't, all the more reason to drive this tub to Bermuda for some duty-free champagne. Okay, here it comes. You just gotta relax and let it go in your mouth.
What you need to do is...
Did he say I love you?
I know. Ray, now! Come on, hurry!
Scarlet letter O.
Oh, he passed out quick.
Donor, you shithead. Come on, hang on, Archer.
Screw that.
So, hey, this may be a weird question.
Why don't you try to do the 2-minute swim, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Here, go! I got it! Zero, now! Blow it!
Blow me! Boom! Nailed it!
Good job, Cyril.
Clear! Again!
He's very white.
Dead. Let it go.
Archer?
Is he?
Oh, great.
The man who cheated death?
Oh my god, Archer, I can't. I mean, I don't even know how to thank you.
Well, you can name your kid after.
Yep.
Topside. I need to brush Ray's tongue out of my mouth.
I didn't give you mouth to mouth.
Come on. Admit it. You Frenched me, Ray.
Archer, be careful. The defense.
Oh.
So, although Sea Lab was destroyed,
It was insured for 3 times its value, so now I'm richer than ever.
And I have forgiven you for being such an incorrigible douche.
Good word.
yes, because most importantly,
I cheated not only death, but also somehow irreparable brain damage.
that remains to be seen. And shut up, because Lana is going to be a mother.
3 cheers for little Johnny Bastard.
Hip hip. Everybody has a happy ending.
Really? Old Ray gets a happy ending? This house over here zapped him with a defibrillator and fried the CPU that made his bionic legs work.
Ray, I'm sorry. Come on, I was wrong.
Really?
Yeah, without the mustache, you look like 1,000,000,000% gay.
Wow. Guys, that was a reaction. This is our discussion. I think that was one of the best finales ever.
One of my favorites. for
Great
sure.
episode.
I mean, it had like really compelling drama, actually.
Yes.
We all know he's going to live, but it was just still really cool.
Because, like, you know, he went down, he's like, I love you.
Yeah.
I think he said, he definitely said
I'm
that.
pretty sure he said I love you.
That's what
Does
it
that
sounds
sound like to me?
Yeah, of course. So
Yeah.
she's pregnant.
Who's she
Called-
pregnant by?
I imagine.
We don't know.
I think it's going to be revealed that it's Archer. But,
Oh, that'd be interesting. Okay.
yeah.
So when they were in the what was it, like underwater world? What can we call that?
An underwater facility.
When they were in that underwater facility,
Yeah.
and Archer shot the glass, it made me think of that submarine. That
Yep,
man
me
made
too.
submarine. You know what I mean? I can't remember what it was called, but
They're doing a deep sea voyage and it collapsed.
oh, it was terrible. And there's there's recreations of that people created, like computerized, of like
Yeah.
probably what it looked like when that imploded.
Yeah.
It's not a pretty sight. I mean, it's
It'd be
like
awful.
It was like instantaneous. Like,
At least you're instantaneously dead.
yeah, instantaneously dead, which is a great thing. But I wonder.
But there's
They exploded.
But they're going down for like 2 minutes, knowing they're going to die.
That's what I was going to say. So I didn't know that. I wonder how long they knew they were going to die.
Well, from what I understand, they started losing cabin pressure,
long
and
as
then
you go back up.
they were too far down.
Yeah.
And I think they
They probably tried, but by the time it was, there's nothing they could do really. It was just too late. I mean, if it's 2 minutes and you're 12 minutes from the surface, you're screwed.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how
They're
far
trying to
down
see
they
the
were. but-
Titanic, right? Titanic's way too deep down. Like,
no.
very far.
I mean, James Cameron's taken like 50 trips to the Titanic, like 50 literally.
And it's.
The movie?
Did he ever go down in that particular craft?
And I don't know what he went down in, but
Yeah.
he I don't know. I think he has his own submarine company.
But there's a lot of people that have been down in that craft that imploded.
Mr. Beast was asked earlier that month actually to go in it or something.
Oh my gosh, that would have been nuts. That would have been nuts.
Yeah.
Well, it's been alluded to that Lana's pregnant. Even the previous episode when Archer offers her a drink, she's like, "No, I'm not drinking."
Yeah.
Right then, I
Yes.
was like,
Okay.
I didn't think she was pregnant. I mean, it didn't cross my mind, but she was acting different. And I was like, what
When
the
did you
fuck?
wait your prediction?
It was this episode.
That was episode.
It was right when he said your boobs were bigger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I was thinking, well, that's great. And then I went, wait,
Well,
what?
I was like, her boobs are always bigger, so I was like, that's a normal thing.
Yeah. But his demands, like he's essentially like an eco-terrorist in a way. We wanted to end fishing for 50 years. COVID, when the world shut down, one of the interesting things about it was there was a replenish of fish. I mean, it just shut down for a couple. I mean, the fishing market shut down for like 2 or 3 months.
Right.
Except China. I don't think they shut down.
Right. They shut down the world, but then they shut down fishing.
Yeah, but everyone else like they had a hold on it, right? Like in Venice, Italy, like the water canals in the city that are crystal clear for the first time in like 100 years.
Yeah.
So it is interesting. Like the idea. What if we took just 1 year off? What would that do for the oceans?
Oh, right.
And what would it do for profits?
I mean, profits would probably drop
first
substantially, but then eventually we'd pillage it all again. Trust me.
No, yeah, for sure. So it's like the Americas, when Europeans came over here, they described it as a pristine wilderness. In reality, most of the Europeans who came here like 100 or 200 years after all the Native Americans who occupied this continent were 99% dead because of smallpox and other things like that. But yeah, like basically the way they describe the rivers and lakes, just like cornucopious amounts of fish. Because in Europe, we overfished the fuck out of it.
Right.
It is pretty interesting. And actually, in the Avengers Endgame, I don't want to give anything away. Malk, I say it, but don't give anything away. There is that conversation happened. They haven't seen him.
Who hasn't seen it?
Me.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't seen him.
Yeah. Yeah. So they talk about that as well. I mean, 50 years is too long, but what if we did 6 months? What if we did a year?
I agree.
What if we did 6 months every 5 years or something like that?
Right.
And there's so much that we can do to improve the environment. And I'm not talking about the government initiated, attempt to use the environment for control, but like just common sense things that we can do to improve the environment. And it probably won't happen. There's just too much greed.
That just hits the bottom line.
Yeah, there's too much. There's too much greed, unfortunately. Yeah. And then, but I'm also not a fan of government coming in and saying, "All right, now we're in charge.
Exactly.
So we're going to do all this."
It's difficult. It's a difficult thing, but we could do it.
And then their net worth just somehow shoots up the roof.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And the senators and government officials all get their wallets padded too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, there's a large percentage of them who they're doing insider trading,
making $150,000 a year in their job, but somehow they're worth $20 million.
Yeah.
Moving back to this amazing art of an episode.
Yeah.
Like the way, I don't know what it is, but when we see Archer go through his feelings, it's pretty crazy to see.
I know. Yeah, I really like the moment because he was like, I know he likes to think of himself as the ultimate badass. But the thing is with Archer, most of the time he steps up to the big moments.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
right.
I mean, he committed a selfless act here. Yeah.
He's like, you're gonna be a mom, Lana. Just gave him it.
Yeah.
Gave her.
Yeah, just be a better one than mine, and that was awesome.
Yeah, we got a little bit of backstory, some cool little tidbits, like Cheryl's nickname being Beans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Pam's has a sister named Edie, and she used to call her Spamela.
Spamela. That was awesome. I love that. Yeah.
I like the little nuanced background things about
the just slight little things, and over time it starts to paint a more complete picture of the character.
Like we're definitely we're definitely gonna see Pam's sister like sometime.
Eventually too, yeah.
Back to Spamela. I wonder if that's something that like all fat Pams are called, like in school, Spamela. Like I don't know why, because I didn't fart a lot in school, but people used to call me Fartley all the time in school. Yeah, I mean, Farley, what's up, Fartley? I mean,
when I went to St. Mary's, like I used to ride the bus with these like filthy public school kids.
Right,
you know
filthy.
what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I used to go like ride the bus. I was in like middle school.
Yeah.
Because these people just stink. I'm like.
Did they ever call you Fartley?
No.
Okay.
It was weird. Yeah, I think my brother, all the maybe I don't know, maybe just new kid.
No one calls me yet because I'm just
Yeah, when I was a little kid, these like older, filthy public school kids that couldn't pay for like a real education, they call me Fartley and stuff like that. Yeah,
absolutely.
Ridiculous. One of my favorite Krieger cutaway moments. Usually,
dude, that was hilarious.
He's like cocaine everywhere.
Oh, cocaine, a mountain of it.
A mountain of cocaine.
Like, I hate Krieger's gun mods.
Yeah, and actually, I have to say that the John Hamm character, the eco-terrorist, he ended up being kind of a good guy.
Yeah.
And he looked like
I just felt my spleen go through what used to be my anus.
Yeah.
I don't know how passionate he really was about the environment. I mean, he said he was getting paid like what, $800,000 or $600,000 a year.
Yeah.
So it is interesting though how money's the motivator, right? Like for us, a lot of people in life is dude was down there alone for a while.
Well, that same drive for greed is the same thing that drove our history. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's for the people who usually like. For 99% of human history, like the strong, murderous people survived, and the people who weren't like that, they died off, and they didn't pass on their genes. Money makes the world go round. It's unfortunate, you know what I mean? So men want money and resources so they can accrue. Obviously they have a better life. They can have a better selection of who they want to be with.
Well, it's interesting too because now that men have been civilized, a lot of crazy stuff is allowed to proliferate didn't used to exist. You know what I mean? We won't get into specifics, but a lot of things happen. Well, I will get into one specific.
Yeah.
Just crime, overall crime. We put up with a lot of crime in our country that in previous generations, if someone was doing something they shouldn't be doing, strong men would put an end to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And in some parts of our country, United States, they even encourage crime up to a certain dollar amount. Mm-hmm. It's fucking
crazy.
Yeah. But anyways,
when we saw John Hamm's character die, it was really unexpected because you saw him come in because of all the water.
Oh yeah, it was shocking and surprising how it went down.
Yeah,
I actually was on your guys' thing. I thought he was going to try to lock him in there.
I did too.
Yeah, me too.
But no, he was holding the door for them, and then he
took 15 seconds to come down.
His last moments were strong.
What was the thing you were saying as the water was coming down?
He said, "Oh, just like that gypsy woman said." Imagine that. God.
What gypsy woman?
So sometime in his timeline, some gypsy woman, I think some Romanian crystal ball lady told him he was going to die that way.
Get smashed by a pop machine.
Yeah.
An off-brand pop machine.
Off-brand pop machine. Yeah, so anyways, we potentially could have big changes for the show with Lana being pregnant.
Well, this new season.
But then again, Archer has a son that's not really his, it's actually Cyril's.
Right.
Yeah, if we remember that. We haven't even seen him.
Whatever happened to that? Yeah.
He probably just, I don't know. They probably just chose not to
Seamus.
shake up the... Yeah, Seamus. They probably... Did you say Seamus?
Seamus?
It's spelled Seamus. It's pronounced Seamus. Little baby Seamus. Remember?
Seamus.
Yeah, Seamus.
I think it was Seamus, yeah.
Seamus?
Yeah, Seamus.
Seamus.
All right, guys, that was it. Appreciate it. If you like us, leave a comment down below. Check us out on Patreon. We're out of here.